How do you define coaching? How is it different from therapy? Are coaches pretending to be therapists?
How do you answer that now, Zan?
Okay, I give it a shot. I'll break it all three parts. How do you define coaching? I can give you a lot of answers, but let me just give you one word that defines coaching in its essence. HELP, help. Or you could say serve. That is the essence of coaching. Help, serve, love, support. If you can do that, you can become a great coach. Now, I think in addition to that, some people disagree with this, but I'm a big believer in getting certified. If you're going to go into fitness coaching, get a certification. If you're going to life coaching, get a certification. Whatever type of coaching you go into, because the reason why you should get certification, because you're going to get some extra training that you're going to need. And it shows your level of commitment. So you should always get certification. Again, some people don't agree with that. I'm a big believer in getting certification for your style or your type of coaching. The other question was, how does it differ from therapy? Now, again, I think this is a blurry line. I think therapists are trained different than coaches. To me, therapy is more of bringing back your past and visiting your past. Coaching is more dealing with the now and your future. Coaching is focused on getting you from here to there, and getting the gap is taking action, getting you to accomplish and achieve your dreams. Therapy is more involved in your feelings and resolving past issues, not so much focused on moving from here to there. Now, again, that could be a gray area for some people, but I define it differently. I look at therapy as more, if you take a athlete, for example, therapy is more akin to rehabilitation, dealing with trauma, dealing with emotional issues. But coaching is more like, okay, let's go get this touchdown. You're on the field playing the game. But if you're hurt, you got to be in rehab. That's therapy. If you're not hurt and you're on the field, you're coaching, boom, let's go get this touchdown. So to me, coaching is more of an active doing process. Therapy is lay down and relax. Tell them about, what you're feeling today. Like that. That's my distinction. And lastly, are coaches pretending to be therapists? I think it's the other way around. I think some therapists are pretending to be coaches because coaching is a bigger business, and especially for marketing. So I think it's the other way around, but I do think that both are absolutely necessary, and they can be on the same team. And there are coaches who are so good they can provide therapy, because what is therapy again? Therapy is about healing and helping. Coaching has some components of healing, but definitely helping, serving, supporting, loving, the whole 9 yards, encouragement, the whole 9 yards. There you go, the whole 9 yards. So that's my big answer. And I could tell you more, but that's the gist of it. Now I'm going to take this over, and I could ask Evan each question. How do you define coaching?
Coaching is the ability to influence and guide people towards making the decision that is best for them. And if that's your definition of coaching, that's how I lead to everything is coaching. Most people see coaching as just, I'm going to sit down and tell you what to do. But I think sometimes giving a hug is coaching. Sometimes making people laugh is coaching. When Zayn was DJing and he made people leave the studio or concert hall happier, I think that's coaching. So anything that can influence and guide people to help them make a better decision for themselves is coaching.
Okay, next question is, how is it different from therapy?
I see therapy as a subset of coaching. Therapy is coaching, but therapy is the daughter of coaching.
I like that.
Therapy is part of therapy is coaching. But coaching is not therapy. Therapy is a form of coaching. It's a form. It's one tool in your tool belt. And it can be a very valuable tool and one that you should learn, because some people will have maybe the tool you need to use today is therapy. Great. Maybe the tool that maybe all they even need, maybe they don't need a specific, maybe just by listening to them and letting them vent gives them clarity. And maybe you don't even say anything. How could you not say anything? And so, yeah, that's still coaching. Yeah. Because they're leaving you now going off, making a better decision for themselves. You don't always have to be talking to them. So I think therapy is a fantastic tool and one that you can definitely learn. But I think it's a subset of coaching.
And lastly, are coaches pretending to be therapists?
See the last answer.